Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a really good day. So as you would have seen by the title, I'm back with a really exciting Gymshark video. I say really exciting every single video, but this one's super exciting because we've got a Gymshark sale, which we haven't had since Black Friday, and I have to share this new collection. I'm very late to the party with showing you this, but honestly, hands down, my new favourite Gymshark collection, so that's a massive statement, but I'm really excited to show you this new collection. I'm really happy I managed to get my hands on some pieces. I think there is still a lot available, but just a certain few items aren't in stock anymore. So I'll start by giving you sort of the sale details along with breaking down what's going to be in the sale, and then we'll move on to the new collection and review at the end of the video. So if you are here just for that, then you might want to just skip ahead, but why would you not want to hear about the really exciting sale that Gymshark's launching? So yeah, we'll start with the sale details. So this is Gymshark's mid-season sale, and it will go live on the 17th of April at 9 AM BST. I'll also leave in my description sort of the timings for different countries as well, and then the sale will last until the 28th of April. So got a nice 11 days to shop the sale, which is amazing. And yeah, the sale will be up to 50% off selected bestsellers. This sale isn't just like the odd bits and bobs that they can't actually sell anymore. It's actually a sale based on Gymshark's bestsellers, which is amazing because we all have our favourite pieces, and hopefully one of these pieces in the sale will be one of your favourites too. So that's really good to know that it's just going to be on Gymshark's bestsellers and not just random pieces that nobody really wants. So yeah, that's really good to know. And then you can also use my code FAITHELLA10 to save an extra 10% on top of the sale, so absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm super excited to show you the pieces that will be in the sale. So I'm going to really quickly run through everything that will be in the sale. I don't have pieces of everything to show you, but I will pop little pictures on the screen and link everything below as well. And yeah, I haven't really been given much detail on like the colourways that will be in the sale, just a breakdown of like a few of the pieces that will be. So we'll start off with one of Gymshark's obviously bestsellers, which is the Adapt Camo collection. These are the Adapt Camo leggings, lovely thick supportive Gymshark leggings. I absolutely love the waistband on these ones. They're sort of one that you know you're going to feel like snatched in because it does just really suck you in nicely. And Adapt is probably one of my favourite collections just because it's really durable and not delicate in any way, so you can like weight train properly without damaging your leggings. So I do really like the Adapt collection. The only downside is slightly on the thicker side, so if you do get quite hot, don't feel comfortable in thicker materials, then this collection might not be for you. But I tend to sweat a lot and I still really love this collection, so it's just sort of personal preference. But yeah, definitely the leggings are probably more for winter, I'd say. Also how stunning are the shades of blue in this Adapt Camo piece. Yeah, these are the leggings. I actually don't own any of the long sleeve tops that match this, but I will pop a picture on the screen and you can see that as well. And yeah, these will both be in the sale. Again, I'm not sure what colourways, but I know this colour will definitely be in the sale. And then one of my favourite shorts again, the Adapt Camo shorts. Super flattering. They are slightly on the shorter side of shorts, but I find this length quite flattering on me personally. And again, lovely thick waistband and completely squat proof because they're on the thicker side, and again super durable. But although they are thick, they do feel breathable as well and really stretchy. So yeah, definitely a favourite for me. One thing to note is they don't have a scrunch bum, but it is super flattering on the glutes anyway because it just sort of moulds you. And I don't know if you can see, but there is a slight line to separate your cheeks. So yeah, absolutely love these ones. And then another one of my favourites, the Adapt Fleck. This is probably my absolute favourite from the Adapt collection. This and the Safari. The Safari is different as it has like a butt scrunch, but the Adapt Fleck is similar to the camo with a line to separate the glutes. But how stunning is this colour in the Adapt collection? Again, these are the leggings, so probably not the best for this time of year. I just love how pretty the pattern is on the Adapt Fleck. Got lighter colours, and yeah, it's just something a little bit different to a plain legging. And again, absolutely love how thick and durable they are. It does just say on my brief that the leggings will be in the sale along with the little crop tops that they do, I don't know why I haven't actually got my hands on one of those before, but they do look really cute, so I might have to snag one of those in the sale. But yeah, they do also do shorts in the Adapt Fleck range, so hopefully those will be on sale ready for the summer. And then the next collection in the sale will be the Corset Seamless collection. So I've got the gorgeous Corset Seamless sports bra. This is really flattering as it sort of pushes your boobs up, but isn't probably the most practical for the gym. It does look quite nice as a little crop top in the summer, to be honest. But yeah, just go careful on sizing because sometimes the straps might fall down if it's not the right sizing. I went for a medium and find that it fits me really well. Yeah, how stunning is this colour as well? I think this is soft lilac or something. And then these are the matching leggings, which again will be in the sale. And yeah, the contouring details on these are really, really flattering. So we've got like a corset detailing on the waistband, Gymshark logo, and then yeah, the back is very flattering. But yeah, again, this is quite a thick, durable material, so again, for summer this might not be the most suitable, but hopefully the shorts will be in the sale to match this gorgeous sports bra. That would be a really cute summer outfit. And I do also have it in the brown colour, which I absolutely love. It's probably one of my favourite colours from Gymshark is this brown colour. And then they also do a long sleeve crop top, which I'm not actually sure whether it will be in the sale, but I just thought I'd show you in case. Then we've also got the Cutout bandeau sports bra, which is going to be in the sale. This colour is absolutely a bit of me. This is the Fetch Pink. On the brief it just says the white, so I'm not sure what colours will be in the sale, but if you can get your hands on this pink, I highly recommend, ready for summer. But yeah, this bra is really pretty. It's got like a little cutout detailing on the back. You have also got adjustable straps along with removable padding as well. You can't actually take the straps off, so I'm not really sure why it's called a bandeau, but I haven't tried it personally. But you could unhook the straps here at the back and then perhaps tie it around like a halter neck maybe. But yeah, the front of the straps don't actually have the hook detailing, so unfortunately you can't actually remove the straps, but still a really, really cute bra for summer. And then the next collection that will be in the sale is obviously another one of your favourites, which is the Elevate collection. And I do absolutely love this collection for this time of year because it's super lightweight and cool. It's like a really cool to touch material, super sweat wicking, and yeah, just really light, breathable and perfect for all sorts of sport really. I know a lot of people love running in this collection, as well as it's like the perfect material for Pilates and yoga. Yeah, I would weight train in it, but again, just be careful because it is not as durable as the Adapt collection obviously. These leggings actually make really nice basics for every day, as well as actually wearing them to the gym, so if you can get your hands on the black, I'd highly recommend, as they're just like a perfect everyday legging. You've got a lovely high waist on them as well. It does suck you in a little bit, but it's not that compressive, so again it's quite nice for days where you feel bloated and don't want to be completely sucked in. And yeah, it's just a nice legging to wear for long periods of time as well. And yeah, a really pretty colour, this blue as well. The shorts for summer are perfect as well. And then we've also got the Elevate twist front bras, which are going to be in the sale. These colours are my absolute favourite. Again, they have lots of different colours. There isn't any padding at all on these ones, so they don't offer very much support as they're quite minimal as well, but we do have adjustable straps. And this is my absolute favourite colour. It's such a pretty colour for this time of year, spring and summer. And then actually paired with the blue leggings makes a really nice outfit as well. But yeah, not the most supportive, unfortunately, but still a really, really cute bra. I don't have it with me, but another one of my favourites that will be on sale is the actual Elevate sports bra, which I'll pop on the screen. And this has like a T-bar detailing, and you sort of like clip it at the front, but honestly it gives you a nice lift and just is super flattering. Again, not really one for people that don't like to show anything off, so yeah, just bear that in mind, but super flattering and really, really comfortable, but again, not the most supportive, so you might find that this sort of bra is a lot more supportive if you are on the bigger busted side. And then the next pieces in the Elevate collection that will be on sale are these gorgeous fleeces. Obviously there's a reason why these are in Gymshark's bestseller, and yeah, I absolutely live in this fleece during autumn and winter. So cozy and warm, really keeps the warmth in. It is cropped though, so if you're not a fan of the crop style, they do also do like longer fleeces, but this is the one that will be in the sale. Got pockets and the Gymshark logo and a nice zip as well. And yeah, I really like wearing this as opposed to a hoodie, just so you don't mess your hair up, but at the same time it keeps you super warm. It's an absolute staple for my autumn and winter wardrobe. But yeah, I love this green colour. They also do it in black, like a brown colour as well. This is the one that's on the brief, so I'm guessing this will be in the sale. And then the next collection that will be in the sale is the Power collection. I don't really own too much of the activewear in this collection, but these are the pair of shorts that I do own. Oh. These are the pair of shorts that I do own in this stunning green colour. Absolutely love this colour. I think it's called Bondi Teal. Again, another one of my favourite. I do like these shorts. I just find that the waistband sort of isn't that flattering on my figure personally. I feel like it sort of makes my waist bulge over the top. But if you're like super slim, I feel like you'll absolutely love these. And I feel like they'd be really good for running and cardio and all sorts really. Yeah, they do have sort of like a shiny look to them. The bum looks a bit crazy when it's not on, but it is super flattering when it once is on, because it's sort of got like a scrunch inside, so it's not like a super obvious flat scrunch, which is really nice. Yeah, this is flattering on the glutes, but like I said, the waistband could have done with being a little bit more, maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, I just don't really find it that flattering on my waist personally. But yeah, these are the only shorts I have in the Power collection. They do also do leggings as well. And then one thing I do love from the Power collection is their joggers and their hoodies. So I absolutely live in this hoodie. I pretty much wear it twice a week. It's one of my favourites just to throw on to go to the gym. I really like how lightweight it is, but it also feels like expensive and thick. But yeah, it's not super like fluffy and warm, so it's really nice because it does sort of like wick away the sweat, which sounds gross, but it is just sort of a perfect throw on. Yeah, it is just a lightweight heavy hoodie. That doesn't really make sense, but honestly one of my favourite Gymshark zip ups. Just says Gymshark in big writing on the back, which you can't really see once the hood's down. I like to size up in this collection just to make it even more oversized, even though it already is. I absolutely love wearing zip ups to the gym just so I don't mess my hair up. It's just easy to quickly throw on and off. So yeah, I'm super happy that that will be in the sale. They do have a couple of different colours, and I think this is the men's one, but they do have it in the women's as well. And then I absolutely love the Power joggers as well. Again, same story, they're super lightweight, so perfect to actually train in if you want to train in joggers. They're really like stretchy and like again cool to touch, which I love. It just means you're not going to get too hot. Got drawstrings, pockets either side, and then again the Gymshark writing on the back. Yeah, not a bad word to say about these. Absolutely love. And then I don't have any of the pieces with me right now, but the rest day collection will also be in the sale, and again absolutely love that collection. Very similar to the Power in terms of the like terry cotton material. Sorry if my camera keeps changing positions. I've ran out of battery, ran out of memory, so I'm filming this quite a few times. But yeah, I just ran through the joggers. Hopefully you saw that clip because it did say I ran out of memory, but absolutely love these. I don't have any of the items from this collection with me, but the rest day collection will also be in the sale as well. And again, one of my favourites. Very similar to the Power, maybe slightly thicker, but again, absolutely love training in the joggers in the gym. I do just quite like wearing joggers to the gym, just to chuck on. And then with the hoodies, you don't get too hot wearing them, so I do really like the rest day. And there's lots of different colours you can choose from as well. And then of course, it wouldn't be a Gymshark bestsellers without their Vital Seamless collection, so hopefully they'll do all the different colourways in the sale, but I believe it is just limited colours. I'll pop the brief on the screen, but I definitely think you've got black, which is a staple anyway, but yeah, I'm not too sure what colours will actually be in the sale. But yeah, my personal favourite is this gorgeous pink colour, which I'm not sure if they sell anymore sadly, but yeah, you can't really go wrong with Vital Seamless. Perfect for running, perfect for the gym, and this is probably one of Gymshark's longest reigning collections that they have, so it's obviously loved for a reason. You've got a nice thick and compressive waistband that sucks you in, and then super stretchy. I do find that the different colourways have different types of stretch, so I guess it's based on the dye of the fabric, but just bear that in mind. Some colours you might want to size up on, whereas others you might want to stick true to size, which is quite annoying, but I think that's just what it is with different dyes. I find this colourway is super stretchy, but my black, however, isn't that stretchy, so I'm sort of in between a small and a medium with the Vital Seamless. But yeah, really durable, perfect for any type of sport, and super comfortable. So I do wish they sort of had more of a scrunch going on, just to make it a little bit more flattering on the glutes, but it is still quite flattering. Yeah, I love the Vital Seamless leggings. I'm not really that keen on the shorts. I just feel like the bottom of the shorts sort of like pinch in and create like a bulge, which isn't the most comfortable or flattering, so I do much prefer the Vital Seamless leggings. And then absolutely love the Vital Seamless matching crop tops. Got little thumb holes, and again these are perfect for running. Really stretchy, breathable, and yeah, just a really good basic to have. And although it is a basic and a staple collection, it is different with the little detailing. And then I've also got it in the brown to show you, which is another one of my favourite colours. Haven't actually worn this one yet, but I just love anything brown. And then these are the leggings, but yeah, these are stretchy as well. I sort of have to play around, sadly, but you might want to just order your biggest size just in case, and then you won't be disappointed if it is slightly on the stiffer side. And then again, I don't actually own any of these pieces, but I'm desperate to try them. But this is the fleece collection, and the joggers and the shorts will be in the sale. I'll pop a picture on the screen so you can see what I'm referring to. So the last few pieces I have to show you are just a couple of sports bras. So of course we've got the minimal sports bra. These are quite hard to actually show you, but it's obviously a reason why these are in the bestsellers again. I'm probably one of Gymshark's most talked about sports bras, but if you are on the bigger busted side, you're probably not going to like these ones. But for me personally, I can just about get away with them. I do sometimes not feel the most confident wearing them, just because I feel like I'm spilling out a little bit. But for days that I am feeling confident, this is a really pretty and flattering bra. I'm sort of like in between a C and a D cup, and find I can just about get away with them without actually spilling out. But yeah, absolutely love the minimal sports bras. Got quite a collection of them. This is probably one of my favourites. Again, this gorgeous teal colour. If you like a more minimal sports bra, then hence the name, this is a perfect sports bra for you. And yeah, the back's super flattering. A lot of people do take these little straps off and just sort of tie it round to make a halter neck, but I sort of need all the support I can get, so I do keep the straps on normally. And then it also says that the ruche strappy bras will be in the sale, so I'm not sure if it means these ones, which have a really gorgeous back detailing. You've got sort of like a mesh panel in there, and then this is super flattering on your back. Again, love this colour, and I've also got it in white as well, which is a staple. This gives you slightly more coverage, but again isn't like a super high coverage sports bra, but definitely more than the minimal sports bra, so I do reach for these ones a lot more. And they do have lots of different colours, so this is probably one of my favourite sports bras from Gymshark. But then I'm not sure if it means this type of strappy essential sports bra. This is probably better for more fuller busted people. It's still super flattering, but it does give you a lot more support. And yeah, again, fetch pink, how stunning. And then I've also got it in the plum brown colour. But yeah, you've got sort of like a crisscross detailing at the back, adjustable straps and removable padding as well. Again, lots of different colours in that one too. So that was everything that will be in the sale. Again, I'm sorry I don't have one of everything to show you, but I will pop pictures on the screen. And don't forget, my code FAITHELLA10 will save you an extra 10%, so that'll be up to 60% on selected items. and if you do use my code it means the world to me, so thank you so much in advance. And I love knowing what you got, so let me know. Yeah, super exciting. This is one of Gymshark's biggest sales of the year, so definitely stock up on some of the best sellers and treat yourselves to some nice spring summer activewear. And now we'll move on to the new collection that's launched from Gymshark, which is the Soft Sculpt, I believe it's called, Soft Sculpt Seamless. But yeah, this is my new favourite Gymshark collection, which is a massive statement, but yeah, I'm in love with this collection. It's definitely a bit of me. Okay, so I'm really quickly going to run through all of these pieces, but the first piece we have is this gorgeous little crop top, and I did pick it out in the pink, the blue, the brown and the black, just because I thought this would be a really cute little top actually for day to day. And this is what I love about this collection, it's perfect for the gym and also outside of the gym. I just thought the black would be like a really nice summer top for wearing with denim shorts and skirts. It is very cropped though, so I have to be on a day where I'm feeling confident, but that's why I picked it out in all the colours, because I knew I was going to like this little top. It's just sort of like off the shoulder. There is also padding that you can remove as well, and absolutely love this material. It's like a thicker version of the Everyday Seamless, which is again one of my favourite collections from Gymshark, but this has topped it just because it is slightly thicker, which means it's more durable and also more suitable for like wearing on leg day and stuff. So these are the leggings, and as they are thicker than the Everyday Seamless, I feel much more confident like squatting and wearing them for leg day. They've still got that gorgeous like breathable, sweat wicking, cool to touch feel like the Everyday Seamless, but where they are thicker I feel like they're going to be more squat proof, so absolutely love. And then the waistband is a slightly different material to the leggings, but again this is slightly more thicker than the Everyday Seamless, sort of sucks you in a bit more and feels more supportive, so absolutely love these leggings. I have heard that the black are slightly more sheer, so sadly I steer away from the black, but yeah, how gorgeous is this blue? The rest blue, so yeah, absolutely stunning. And then I did also pick out the shorts as well. So yeah, on the leggings and the shorts you've just got that same sort of line seam, which is super flattering, without being too obvious, so it's really nice. But yeah, these shorts are extremely short, so I do sort of wish they were a little bit longer, but I had to try them and show you guys. Yeah, if you're not a fan of really short shorts then you won't like these, but definitely give the leggings a try. And they also come out with like a all-in-one bodysuit sort of short set, but I didn't really think I'd wear that, so I didn't pick that one out, but I'll pop it on the screen. And then we also have one of my new favourite little tank tops. So again, this is in the calm blue colour, in the rest blue colour, and this is super flattering. It sort of sucks you in and sort of looks quite put together for a very basic, simple little vesty top. It is a little bit on the crop side, so just bear that in mind. It's not like a full length vest, but yeah, I really love this and think it's really flattering. I wish I picked it out in all of the colours, but I missed out on the brown. Sadly it's out of stock now. I do also have it in the black, which I thought is an absolute staple. We've got adjustable straps, and yeah, it's just a really lovely little basic. I'm going to wear this all summer with shorts and also to the gym as well. The only thing to bear in mind is there isn't any padding at all, so although it's got like a little separate sort of shelf to it, there isn't any, as you can see, look, it's a separate bit of material, so it's double lined. But yeah, just bear in mind if it is a little bit cold you're going to see your nipples through it. And yeah, sadly there's nowhere to actually insert any pads, but for a warmer day that would be absolutely lovely. And then I also picked it out in this gorgeous colour too, so yeah, hands down my new favourite little vests from Gymshark. And then I also picked out the leggings in that gorgeous, I think it's called Washed Berry Pink. So yeah, as you can see, the little logos on the hip there. Sadly it is pressed on like normal, so I'm hoping it will last. But yeah, again, lovely thick but super stretchy as well waistband. As basic leggings and for gym, I absolutely love these. So yeah, that is the matching little crop top as well. And I also picked it out in brown, and same again, the leggings, which I know the brown's just going to be an absolute staple. Probably going to get the most wear out of this colourway. And then the last colour I have is the calm pink. Not actually sure if this sort of washes me out, so I might send this colour back, to be honest, which is a shame because I thought it might suit me, but yeah, I'm not really sure. But I feel like with people with deeper skin tones than me, this is absolutely stunning. And then the last piece is this gorgeous zip-up jacket. So I'm gutted about the sizing with this one. I picked out a size small, but for some reason it's a little bit baggy. It's not sort of like a super suck you in sort of jacket, but it is very, very stretchy, and again, a lovely cool to the touch fabric, so I feel like it's going to be like really good for sweat wicking, and I feel like this would be perfect for running and also wearing to the gym as well. We got thumb holes, gorgeous Gymshark logo with a tonal effect here, and then yeah, this jacket feels really, really good quality, super stretchy but slightly thicker than the Elevate jackets. But yeah, sadly it is just a little bit baggy on the waist, and also bear in mind that it's not like a full length as well. It's sort of a little bit cropped, comes up to sort of my hips or just before my hips. Yeah, gutted because this is out of stock now, but I will try and exchange this for the extra small, but maybe in the black colour, because again, I'm not sure if this colour actually suits me, but they just had it in this colour and the black. So with the Soft Sculpt collection, I picked out everything in a size small, just because I've heard that it is very, very stretchy. I'm normally a size medium in Gymshark, but I did size down to a small in this collection, and everything fits perfectly. The only downside is the zip-up jacket. I think I'll need an extra small for some reason. Yeah, that just goes to show how stretchy it is. I'd say if you are in between sizes, then go for your smaller size. I personally haven't found that they're sheer on me by sizing down, but if you do want to avoid that, then maybe just stick to the bigger size, because having more material might make it less sheer, but I personally haven't found any issues with it being sheer. I do definitely find that with the everyday collection though, so, and yeah, I hope that Gymshark continue making this collection with more colours. Hopefully they'll improve the black pair, because I have heard that they are sheer, so yeah, if I could recommend anything, I'd say the leggings and also the little vest tops. Hands down a new staple, and I'm absolutely in love. Super happy that Gymshark have brought out this new collection. I do like sort of more simple and basic things, and this collection is like a timeless collection. It's like your basic staples that are timeless, so I feel like that was something Gymshark is missing, because there's lots of patterns and different designs and styles, so having something a bit more sophisticated and plain is really, really nice from Gymshark. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to love this collection. As always, if you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and a massive, massive thank you for watching this video. If you've made it to the end, thank you, and hit subscribe if you want to stay up to date. I do post these videos as much as I can, and I've also got a few exciting and different videos coming, maybe a few more vlogs, so yeah, I'm really excited to try and be a bit more active on YouTube. But yeah, I'd love to know any suggestions of videos you want to see, and as always, I hope you found this helpful. Again, don't forget my code FAITHELLA10 will save you an extra 10% off, and as always, your support means the world, so a massive, massive thank you. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hope you know what you want.